44-year-old Botswana has witnessed tremendous economic activity that has seen the emergence of some strong citizen-owned businesses. As government endeavors to attract more foreign investment to Botswana, First Issues focuses on citizen-owned companies that offer technical solutions. How have they benefited from joint ventures they have formed with foreign-owned companies? I'm Shadi Mudisi, and this is First Issues. Imagine this, you're the managing director of a young, vibrant engineering consultancy in Botswana. Government has issued a lucrative tender that says preference will be given to bidders who can demonstrate a citizen component. The dilemma is that your business does not have the experience to carry out a project of such magnitude. However, you know of a multinational company that you could partner with. By working together, you're confident that you'll clinch the deal. Why not form a joint venture? First Issues spoke to Mr. Butsile Gubaro, Managing Director of G4 Consulting Engineers. G4 is a citizen-owned consultancy offering mechanical and electrical engineering services for building and power installations. G4 Consulting Engineers has operated in Botswana since 1994. Mr. Gubaro offers the following advice to anyone weighing the pros and cons of a partnership.
There are a number of things to be considered. First of all, there must be a reason for the joint venture. Right? Big as the company may be, it is not coming here for charity. They're coming here because they are looking for business. You want to join up with them because there is something you think you'll gain from them. So there must be something that you are looking for. And generally, it's because they have the technology that you want, they have the skills that you want, or they have more people that you want that can help you. But there must be an identified business opportunity. You have to be careful that it's not a buddy-buddy thing. You know, I like them and I think they like me, so we can work together. Right? Identify the opportunity, look carefully at what is required, and see if they are the right partner for you. And they will definitely also look at you and see if you are the right partner.
First Issues also spoke to Mr. Barulaganye Hakelebotse, Managing Director of NTR Technology Holdings. NTR is a citizen-owned company that has been operating since 2000. The company provides engineering and IT solutions and services and has extensive experience with joint ventures. What advice would he offer to companies wishing to form joint ventures or partnerships?
Basically, what should happen is you have to go into a legal document to agree before you go into tendering or anything. And also you have to understand your partner, because whilst you are tendering, you will see some signs that will develop and it will indicate to you that maybe this joint venture won't go any far. And also you should take stock, like doing due diligence as to whether that particular company did enter into joint ventures before and what were the experiences that went into that arrangement.
What do citizen-owned companies have to show for the partnerships that have been formed?
I think basically what one could show is that there are quite a number of people who gained experience from these joint ventures. And some of them basically they join the bigger companies. We've had people who leave NTR to join bigger companies. There I think then they're contributing towards the development of the country.
We all have differing opinions on this, but I think we are all agreed though that there isn't a great deal to show. Right? And the reason is this, that much as I said, there must be a business opportunity, right? And you must identify why you need the partner and why you are bringing them in. They also must see that it's an opportunity that they like, it's an opportunity that they want to participate in, but most importantly, right, you need them. But if they do not feel they need you, much as the opportunity might be there, they might just come in, take it for themselves, right? And that's what happens in most cases. You see, the opportunity will be here. You feel, I'm a citizen, I must bring these people in so that they can help me and chase this opportunity, and maybe we can all benefit. But remember, they have the resources, they have the capital, they have the know-how. And it's an opportunity that they are likely to come in and be in a position to do all by themselves without you. So there must be a reason for you to be in that partnership. If it is not there, they will come in, indeed, because you are going to bring this to their attention. They will come in, they will look at it, they will like it, and they will take it. And you will be left as a bystander.
We undertook a project on a joint venture basis with a company from South Africa. But the project was for Botswana. But apparently what happened is, initially when we were tendering with the company, we tendered as a joint venture. And all the correspondences indicated to that effect. But unfortunately, what happened is, when we were awarded the contract, which we believe that maybe they were awarded the contract because of our strength as well, because we had indicated there that there's going to be some skills that are going to be left within the country. But then, unfortunately, what happened is they changed the whole complexion of the thing, and they made us subcontractors, and they kind of forced us to go into an agreement of a subcontractor. Unfortunately, then we didn't have a company lawyer. That's what actually taught us to, or propelled us to have a company lawyer.
The experiences are not all negative. There are some exciting stories that can still be told.
At NTR, we have had joint ventures with some American companies in the names of TCI and EEC. We have done projects for BTA with TCI. We have done projects for meteorology, a weather radar station at Boka. So those were exciting moments. They are joint ventures that really worked for us, because up to now we're still into those joint ventures. Now, basically, like the TCI, we are currently having two Botswana who are working solely for that project, but working for NTR. And we have had that experience, and they are also participating in other African states, being assigned by TCI on those assignments. They are doing projects in Ghana, Zambia, they've been to Namibia. So basically it's working for us because we have acquired skills. We have retained those skills because the two gentlemen we are talking about are Botswana. And as the system grows, perhaps we might see ourselves having to engage more other people in that joint venture. So the skill is left within the country. And TCI nowadays, when they are doing projects in Africa, they don't necessarily have to come themselves. They assign these two Botswana who are the ones who are executing the project outside. So in that regard, I think we have done well in that in those joint ventures.
Transact, score goals, and stand in line to win tickets with FNB to the 2010 FIFA World Cup courtesy of Visa. Score 4 goals with a combination of 4 transactions per goal. Get an FNB debit or credit card to score 1 goal. You can also transact online. Transact at any FNB ATM. Or purchase goods and swipe. Score big with FNB thanks to Visa. FNB, how can we help you?
An enabling policy environment and regulatory framework are critical for economic growth and development. Commentators on this subject state that the Botswana government is paying lip service to citizen economic empowerment.
I think all of us, right, as a nation, we've had joint ventures for the past 40 years, 45 years. I think it's time we introspected, looked at it and said, we can see, no one can deny it. They haven't